wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking well on by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. This or I wanna see it all, find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild, catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday. Another week of streaming is starting. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. We are on the ground right now at Bar Harbor, where we left our mighty Pilatus PC-12 last time. It is very gray and rainy or snowy. I couldn't say which one it is. And it is our last flight today with Cobalt Air charter. So let's get on with it. We're going to go ahead and bring all the cover off, chocks off. Engine cover has to come off also, and let's jump inside so we are not all wet. Okay, let me bring up OnAir. So we did 3 legs already for a Cobalt Air, and we are going into our last leg with them. So it's going to be Bar Harbor to Teterboro, where we started this venture. We're going to go and prepare flight. Okay, prepare flight. So we're loading 574 pounds of cargo and 10 passengers, which I don't think exist in the PC-12. That doesn't really matter as long as it works out. So we're going to go and sim brief dispatch that thing. And I'm going to bring sim brief up here. So we're going to be Chronos 56 PC-12. I'm going to put a little bit more fuel in. This. Everything seems fine on this side. Bar Harbor, Teterboro. This seems good. I'm going to do generate flight. And we're going to go and look at that in NaviRef, see what it looks like. We have ATC coverage, so that's one good thing. We're going to go flight. Import flight, import from SimBrief, and it's going to be Bar Harbor to Teterboro. That's good. There's no departure in Bar Harbor, so we're going to depart straight out or on ATC instructions. And let's see if there's a useful arrival for us. None whatsoever, so we're going to cancel that. And we're going to select, oops, no, not the same thing again. We're going to select an approach. Runway 24, the only approach available for runway 24 is the RNAV. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to delete the SAX waypoint and see if it's still available. So if I do that, so that we have a chance for the arrival. Can we exit V623 at SEAVY? EAVY. Analyze route. This is doable, so we're going to go and generate that flight. Cancel, unload, import flight, import from SimBrief, the new version of it that should stop at Seaby. There it is, stop at Seaby. And then if we want to load our RNAV, it's gonna make way more sense. From Strad. You know what? We could have it from CMK. Where do we go into that? Why don't we skip that whole part? CMK. V3 at CMK. Edit flight. That doesn't make sense. V3 at CMK. If I take all of that out, analyze route. Route is valid. If I do generate flight, and I go back here, I unload that, I import the flight once more, import from SimBrief, last version of this. Why don't you go away? From CMK, and then if we select the RNAV to final, yeah, that makes way more sense. We can go there to shrew and then angle, and that's what it is. That makes way more sense. Okay, that's way more sense. We're gonna go and take that flight plan and we're gonna file it on the network. Prefile on VATSIM. File the flight plan. Flight plan is filed. This is going out of our view. Boom, like this. And we're gonna do import SimBrief data. Okay. We're gonna reduce our fuel until we are within margin. £1,700 flush. Validate fuel and payload. And we're gonna fly it on the real schedule. I'm gonna pop up vPilot. OnAir out of the way. And we're gonna do start tracking. Seems like airplane has been loaded, time has been adjusted, so everything is fine on that side. vPilot has recognized the sim. So we are CNS 56. And we are PC-12. And we're gonna go and connect. Connected to voice server. So let's go back in the sim. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna turn on battery 1 and battery 2. And the standby bus also is gonna go on. Avionics on 1 and 2. And we're gonna be fine to contact for clearance, I think so. Gonna bring a little bit of sound out of there. And yes, we do have radio, and we are under... Who's controlling us where we are? I would assume it's Boston Center, so we're going to tune in Boston Center.
Southwest 4643, descend and maintain level 290, then cross buoy at maintain flight level 230.
Okay, and we're going to try and contact Boston Center. Boston Center, Chronos 56 at Barber, looking for IFR clearance to Teterboro.
Number 658 Kilo Mike, climb maintain level 430.
430, 658 Kilo Mike.
Mexico 640, Boston Center, you on frequency?
We're going to go ahead and start the engine.
America,
Let these guys...
Aero Mexico 640, roger. Descend and maintain level 230, and your radio is coming in 2x5.
That's right then.
200 Boston Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 370. Seabird 2 Golf, contact Moncton Center 132.2, check in with your speed.
132.2, we'll check in with the speed. Speedbird 2 Golf Super, see ya.
Yeah.
Air India 1 requesting to climb higher.
Air India 1, climb maintain level 350.
Climb and maintain 350, thank you so much Air India 1.
Renender 7055, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Let's send them a PDC.
American 200 cross Swede at maintain flight level 230. Southwest 679, leaving my airspace. Cleveland Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change of earth, g'day. Seabird 57 Tango, contact Moncton Center 132.2, check in with your speed.
32.2 with speed, 5 seconds super, see you.
Yep.
Don't know if they're going to look at it. They seem pretty busy.
Good 4-9 November. Climb maintain at flight level 290.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 519, flight level 380.
We're going to give them 4 minutes, more exactly, and if they're not back with us within these 4 minutes,
19,
we're going to give them a call, and if we have no answer, then we're going to switch to synth engines.
We're just 20 miles east of Victory, Air Canada 519.
Strobe and Beacon can come on.
Roger, got you now, thank you.
Run. Just want to make sure. And we're going to go starter on.
Boston, immediate flight 21, hello.
And 521 Boston Center, say
Your
altitude.
flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
And 521, climb maintain 16,000, Bradley altimeter 2926. Yeah, 2 Kilo Yankee Boston, hello. United 06 Tango, maintain your max forward airspeed, let me know what that's going to be.
Seems like the parking brake was not set. Okay, back in the cockpit. We're going to go up top, make sure everything is fine and ready to go.
American 821 Boston Center, radar contact, maintain bubble 350.
This is good. Fuel pumps, it's good. This is all good. The nav lights are going to come on. Taxi and landing also. Bus are okay. Standby will go away. This can't move. This is good. Generator 1 is on. Generator 2 is going to be on. Battery 1 and 2.
November, climb maintain level 330.
External is off. This is on. This is good. And non-smoking is going to come on and on. And that will be all for us up here. Gonna put that away. Wait till they contact us. If they don't, we're gonna switch to intentions. No problem. Let me get back up here. First thing we have to do. Let me.
3 Papa Foxtrot, Boston Center. Wind 230 at 8. Turn right heading 280. Runway 24 clear for takeoff.
So our destination is gonna be KTEB. Enter.
Air India 1, contact Moncton.
Insert.
132.2.
132.2, good night, sir. Air India 1.
CLOWW.
Contact Boston approach 133.0.
Enter.
133.0 for Boston.
WITNY. Let me make sure it's that. WITNY. Enter.
1606 Boston Center. Climb maintain 16,000. Bradley altimeter 2926.
HFD.
Air Mexico 640. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27,
Insert.
Boston, altimeter 29.
We're gonna join
2919.
the V3 at this point, and we're going down to CMK.
The Boston altimeter 2919.
To the CMK. And that'll be all.
1278, climb maintain level 380.
Activate.
Climb maintain level 380.
So it's CLOWW, Whitney, HFD, and then the V3 to CMK. Delete the disco, activate. And that will be about it for the route. The altitude
8 kilo Mike, climb maintain level 470.
is going to be 160. Very good. And fuel and weight is going to be 1,700. Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong. So it's going to be 10. I think I can't put 10. Is that it? No, I can't. So it's going to be 9. It would be 10 at 190. So it's going to be. Come on, you piece of shit. 1,900 divided by 9, so it's going to be 211.
Okay, that doesn't help me at all. And I don't have a flight plan on file for you.
And the fuel is going to be 1,700 pounds, and that's 9,379. 10,450 minus 67 pounds of fuel we took out. 10,383 is our real weight. Minus 9,379. I need to add 1,004 pounds.
Center, Boston Center. There's 156 on frequency.
Chronos 56, go ahead, Boston Center.
There's 156 Boston Center radar contact. Maintain the flight level 330.
Last escape, how are you, my man? Okay, we're just gonna disconnect from, we're gonna disconnect from VATSIM because they don't even know we exist. We're gonna go back in here, we're gonna add 1004. That should give us our 10,383, and we're gonna compute that. That's very departure. Last escape. Hope you are doing well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are sitting now, not in Boston actually. Well, not in Boston. Yeah, we are in Boston. We're in Bar Harbor, and we're going to Teterboro. So we are departing runway 22. Insert that. Activate. We're gonna accept those V speeds. So. And it is good. Nothing to do in there. And then this is good for the weight. This is good for the departure. This is sent. So we're all good. And for the arrival, we are doing a RNAV to runway 24. RNAV, and it's going to be vectors with no stars. So I'm going to go ahead and compare that with our real flight plan online. I'm going to take that away. So we're going Cloud, Whitney, HFD till CMK, and then we're going to get rid of that. The disco activate. So HFD, CMK is going to be down to Shrew. I don't want the vector, so it's going to be Shrew, angle, CMK to Shrew to angle, to bait. Bait being our last waypoint that is not aligned with the runway. We have the offset. So final approach course is 233 and the runway is 240. Okay, so hopefully we see the runway when we get there. So that is good. That's inserted. That's inserted. That's all good. We're gonna go back in here to our we're going to set in 16. That should be 16. Our departure heading is going to be, because I don't think it's going to fly us out of runway 22. No, that's it. So runway 22, our heading is going to be 224. So 224 on the heading. Let me fire up send tensions. So it's going to be heading, flight level change, and VNAV. Identity, we're going to be CNS 56. Okay. New flight. So we're all set on here. Adding V-flight level change. That is good. That is good. I think our flaps are already set. Why would that be? I don't know. Flaps are already set. Pitch trim for departure. It says our flaps are set, but they don't seem to be in that panel state. Look at that. This seems to say 0 whatever's happening. Flight director fail. Why is that? Flight director failed. Wonder if I set something incorrectly. What the hell is happening here? 4. Everything up here is good. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is armed. I'm gonna do a gen reset. Batteries are on, everything else is on. Flight plan's good. It says the flight director has failed and the flaps indicator doesn't show. But they're on. Well, we'll have to go see how it goes. Awesome clearance. Chronos 5-6 would like to request IFR clearance to Teterboro.
Chronos 56, say destination airport.
Chronos 5-6 would like to request IFR clearance to Teterboro.
Stand by, you're number 1.
It's better if you pick up that I want an IFR and that you go and look at some brief.
Chronos 56, cleared to Teterboro. Radar vectors cloud, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.6 squawk 4423. Expect runway 22. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1614 Zulu. Time now 1559er.
Clear to Teterboro, radar vectors cloud and as filed, climb and maintain 4,000, expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.6, squawk 4423 and expecting runway 22 for Chronos 56. Okay.
Correct.
Flaps are set, everything else is set. We're gonna take the parking brake off. And we're gonna make that left sharp turn to add to our taxiway. I have finally fixed my brakes. I think I have. So now I can brake a little bit because I have set 2 different axes.
Bar Harbor clearance. Twin Tower 198 looking to pick up IFR clearance to Portland, Maine. Clear to Portland after departure, fly RNAV to Anchor, then is filed, runway 22, initial climb 4,000, departure is going to be on 133.6, squawk 1176. Clearance void if not off by 1113 Zulu. Twin Star 198.
Twin Star 198, read back correct.
Holding short, runway 22, Echo Papa Alpha, request clearance for takeoff.
Everything seems fine on my side. I don't know why that flight director fail thing is on. I tried recycling it, nothing did. We shall see as we go. We shall see as we go. Well, yeah, it's pretty accurate, I can say. Low vis and shitloads of rain. So we were clear for release, so we can go ahead and get on the runway. Okay, flaps are set, everything is set. LNAV, VNAV, the flight director is on.
November 618, Romeo Charlie, ready for IFR clearance.
I think we can put the Yacht Emperor on as we're on the ground on this little bird.
Yeah, November 618, Romeo Charlie.
Okay, seems like we're good to go. Hopefully everything is gonna be okay in catching.
Good morning, Hancock County, Bar Harbor clearance. Cape Air 120. I'd like to pick up my IFR clearance over to Nantucket as filed.
Can't see anything else that would be wrong. Everything is fine up here. Everything else is on auto. Nah, can't see nothing wrong. We'll see how it goes. Parking brake is released. Let's go full throttle. It does say no takeoff. What is wrong? Flight director failed. I mean, there's nothing else. 4. This shouldn't be on. This has all been recycled. I just can't see.
Leader Victor Burns, this South Climb, maintain 4000, departure frequency 133.6, squawk 3642. Expect runway 4, release for departure, clearance forward, if not off by 12:25. Lone Player Airways, almost airport.
Still says flight director failed.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
It will keep me from putting the autopilot on, I'm sure it will.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
What in the world is wrong?
Autopilot.
Now I can't put it on. Okay, let's restart. Something's wrong, I don't know what.
Payload is lower than due payload, 180 instead of 2,474 lbs.
Something was wrong, I don't know what. We're gonna start over instead of playing around for ages. We're gonna go inside. And now a bunch of stuff is on for no reason. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna put the battery power on. This is armed. That should be all there is to it.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
So, if I go down here, flight director failed.
Autopilot.
Let's bring that here. Something's wrong. PC-12 flight director fail. And this is fairly recent, as it seems. It seems like a bug. It seems like a bug that we might not be able to fix. This is from December 17th. Aircraft and system. there a way to search about that? PC-12.
Brickyard 4488, contact New York Center on 121.125. 121.125 Brickyard 4488.
Well, there's no fix to it.
American 771, radar contact.
No fix to it. Well, I had no backup plan. That was not supposed to fail. So I say the only other thing there is to do is move on with our. Well, it seems there's nothing we can do about that. So let's do that. And that flight, because we're going to spend time and time and time on that, and that's useless.
360 instead of 2,400.
We're going to go and continue our Japan tour. That's it. We're going to go here and see where we are, and we continue on that. So our Japan tour here, I think it's this one. No. Oh yeah, right, we completed that one. So if we look at this, this should be in the plane, in the RGSS. That's not what I'm going to do. Operation map. Please put that on the map. So we have stuff to bring from RGSS to RGTU. And I don't think there's anything in RGSS, no? So let's do it like that. There's nothing else there. Very good. It is going to RJTU. Very good. Gonna move that out of the way. We're gonna go back to the Cessna. Save and back and load that up in RJSS. Set as departure, start flight. Gonna adjust say intentions. November 7872 November, that'll be good. New flight. Ready to fly. Hopefully there's no bug in this one. Very good. Let's just put some daylight in here. Just gonna test my newly appointed brakes. Ooh, they work perfectly. Very good. Okay, let's bring OnAir back and make something interesting out of that stream. Sim brief dispatch. Let's go. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna unload that from Navigraph. Bye-bye, Navigraph. Sim brief dispatch. There we go. We're gonna be November 7872 November 7872 November. We're gonna add a little bit of fuel. I think we're gonna add 20%. Generate flight. That's good. That's good. All we need to do is load that up in here. Import flight, import from SimBrief, because we have to. SimBrief doesn't check if you're clear of terrain. And there's a lot of terrain in Japan, so we need to make sure that we clear the terrain. See? It's giving us 9,000 feet here, so we're gonna just look at our plan a little bit closer and make sure we are clear of terrain where we're going. So 1736, so that's good. That's good, that's good. Anything concerning anywhere? Doesn't seem like there is. These are all 1,000. One thousand. Okay, I think we're clear of terrain, so that should be good. Bring that out of the way. Import sim brief data. Okay. And if I don't trust this fuel system, we're gonna go and load that up as much as we can. I think we can go full pop on the fuel. Yep. And we're gonna validate that. Oh yeah, we need to hire pilot. For the day, hire pilot. We're an RJSS. Pilot, single engine. The cheapest one. In RJSS, sign contract. SimBrief, full pop with the fuel, very good. Set time to local time is 9:47. Is it? Fly in sim now. Why was it dark if it's 9:47? Oh, I have to abort the other flight. Abort flight, yes. Okay, let's go back here. That's giving me a lot of trouble. Okay, we're down here. We're gonna bring that where it belongs. Down there. This is good. And if I do start tracking, everything seems to be wonderful. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 0, 1, 3, 4. So 4 is gonna be standby battery arm. We're gonna go battery on. avionics on both sides, and we're gonna go beacon and strobe on. I'm gonna bring same tension, ask for our clearance. Standby ground, November 7, 872 November would like to request IFR clearance to Tokyo. I think it's Tokyo, I'm not sure.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Utsunomiya. Okay, so that being said, we're gonna go full mixture, full throttle.
November 8 to November, information X-ray is current. Clear
Fuel
to
pump
Tokyo
on.
JDU. After departure, fly radar vectors RIQ, then as filed. Departure runway 30. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 120.4 squawk 4731.
Clear to Tokyo, RGTU, after departure, fly radar vectors requeued and as filed. Departure runway 30, initial climb to 4000, departure on 120.4 for November 7 to November. Okay, we're gonna go 0. Left, right, boat, and start.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Set RPM to about 1000.
Juliet Alpha 2216 ready to text.
Very good. Alternator coming on. Both buses are on. We're gonna go landing, taxi, and nav on. P2E can come on.
Juliet Alpha 2216.
That's good. Have we set the flaps view? Woo! Flaps coming down. Back inside. We're gonna go 3. Oops, I forgot to take that out of my way. Bye-bye. And enter. Flight plan. RJSS.
Standby ground 55585 is requesting IFR clearance to Minanbetsu.
I think that's Miss TPHI.
55585.
It's fun that they record voices from other people, and then you can hear them and you recognize them. We're flying on 30 and we only have one waypoint en route, which is RIKYU. Enter, and then we are heading to destination. Destination being RJTU. Enter, and we're landing on runway 1. Enter. Enter. Procedure. Select the approach. We're gonna go visual to runway 1 and straight in. And we're gonna load that. Enter. Okay. Very good. Back up here. We're gonna set our runway heading. We're departing from 30, so runway heading is gonna be 306. And we're gonna go heading on that. Set the altimeter. Altimeter 29904. And then we're gonna go, we said we had a flight level of altitude of 4,000. 4,000 it is. It's gonna be flight level change. And it's gonna be 74 knots for the climb.
Juliet Alpha 2216, contact tower on 118.7.
74 knots on that. We're gonna check that the auto mixture is on because it's a AI auto trim auto mixture. Save and back. Resume. We are good. Heading and flight level change is set. Last verification, flaps is good. Mixture is full rich. Throttle is set at 1,000. We're gonna lower that in just a second. Pitot heat is on. All the lights are on. Buses and electricity is on everything. And that will be us going.
With departure from runway 30, initial climb to 3,000 feet.
It seems like we're having more chances the way it is right now with this. Standby ground, November 7872 November would like to request taxi to the active. And then we're gonna hand the comms to Captain Canada once again.
November, runway 30, taxi via Alpha 1, hold short of runway 12.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Runway 30, taxi via Alpha 1, hold short runway 12, November, 72 November. Hey, Captain Canada, are you able to handle the comms, please?
I'll take over the comms now, Maxime.
Thank you. So we have taxi clearance, parking brake is coming off. A little bit more power. And we're not gonna go the way they say because it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So we'll just be taxiing this way. Hopefully the flight director is not glitch on that one. Seems like we have a bump, I think, in the taxiway in front of us. Hopefully not too heavy. Okay, at the end of the taxiway on the left is going to be runway 30. It was snowy the other day and there's no snow now. Are we on live weather? We are? Okay. Snow is gone. Snow has melted in Japan.
Switching to tower on 118.7, November 7872 November.
Let's see if Captain Canada is going to ask for our departure.
November 7872 November. Good morning, holding short 30, ready for departure.
Wow. That's a lot of autonomy.
November 7872 November, Sendai Tower, runway 30, winds 360 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
And we're cleared for takeoff. Isn't it wonderful?
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff. November 7872 November.
That's a short runway, so I won't push my luck. I'll line up as far back as possible. Although we don't need much of a runway with that plane. Okay, heading is set, flight level changes set, flaps are set. We're gonna go 1500 RPM. Release the brake, full power. And rotate. I thought I had fixed that. Autopilot coming in. Seems like the flight director is acting normally here.
Request IFR clearance.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
So now we should be switching to departure. But is he gonna do it? Doesn't seem like it will. Let's go here. Let's bring the flaps up. Hey Cap, shouldn't you be contacting departure now?
Hi, Maxime. I'll contact departure now.
November
Okay.
2 November radar contact over Sendai at 800 feet. Battery QNH 29er decimal 9er 4 climb 4000 turn left heading 220 vectors to RQ. Then S-bound.
Sendai Tower, November 7872 November, N7872 November. We are airborne from runway 30, climbing to
And
4000.
nav it is.
Radar contact over Sendai at 800 feet. Notori QNH 2994, climb 4000, left heading 220 for vectors to RICU, then is filed. November 7872 November.
Why don't we have a sixth view? We have wing right, but we don't have wing left. Okay. Then we're gonna duplicate that. And we're gonna call it wing left. And it's gonna be on the other side. So that's 6 and 7. Makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Might have a better view on this side. And I think we're intercepting GPS, so the thing is going to go back and forth, because that's a Microsoft plane. We're going to take some sounds out of that, and we're going to bring some music back up. And here we are on our way to that city I can't pronounce in Japan, with a functional plane, shall I say. Very different scenery from the other day, where it was all snowed in. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we have reached our top altitude. We're gonna go in here and we're just gonna bring that to the verge of the green line. 2500 RPM.
Tower, Piper Delta 84 Alpha is airborne.
Piper 84 Alpha, contact departure on 120.4.
Conducting departure at 120.4, Piper Delta 84 Alpha.
That should fix it. Side to the west side. Okay, so that's gonna be it. 4,000. The RPM is set. We got about an hour to go, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in time to speed so that we reach our destination at some point. Don't feel like staying here and cruise. Here we are, 2-time speed. And here we go. I'm gonna go and fix myself a coffee and I'll be back.
Doesn't matter what I do, she's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country.
Contact departure on 120.0.
Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar.
Hello, I'm back. There's one thing I forgot to check, is if we were really clear of terrain based on the map. Yeah, it does seem like we're all good.
She's got a hold on me.
Unnecessary. Everything goes according to plan.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find
unnecessary.
my great love right in front of me. I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be.
Look at the crab angle on that. Jesus. Windy. What is the wind saying? 27 knots, almost headwind, right?
Even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me.
All the best in here, Last Escape. All the best. Look around. Seems like there's a bit of stuttering. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like it's that hard to load, but maybe because there's a lot of trees. I don't know. We're gonna make a little left turn because we're reaching our first waypoint, first and only waypoint. Here comes the turn. Very quick when you're in ×2. I wouldn't have thought that there was that much forest in Japan. Be back in a second.
Established on the ILSY runway 27.
Depths of silence, where echoes remain.
Japan Air
You are the
3531,
sunrise.
runway 27, cleared to land.
A collision of souls,
To land 27 Japan Air
posing and
3531.
fly. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind.
Oops, there was no sound. I'm back.
That was goodbye. Remember that flickered, that faded away. You were the summer, I was that same old shit in me. Now you're gone. Lose my mind, lose my mind, lose my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? That kept me alive. I said hold on, you said goodbye. The buzz on my favorite song is playing in a Broadway bar. Then you walk in and you're all alone, the hottest in the room by far. And you look up and all heart falls straight out of my chest, baby. Your lips and your sweet smile.
It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Sorry I don't talk much today, I'm kind of tired. No, I haven't been working that much though. But, I don't know. Just on slow motion today.
Well, the sun's up, you wake up, angel in the morning light, and I don't ever wanna leave. The bed's messed up just right, so we make love and we make plans, and God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want.
That was a little bit last minute on the loading here, Microsoft.
I've known it since I met you. This love, it was a breakthrough. For the rest of our days, we'll be everything we want to be. For the rest of our lives.
So I don't know what the update will be with that PC-12. Another Microsoft plane that can't seem to work. I've been pushing the note for over a year now. Going from bugs to bugs to bugs, and I'm like, okay, it's a new sim, okay, they need to update, okay, go to the beta, okay this, okay that. But now we're over the better part of a year. I mean, there's no reason for the planes to be bugged and bugged again. And it's always bugs that makes the plane, like, unusable. Like, at some point you have to do something. I'm more and more considering going from what we are doing now to not using any base plane anymore. Like, any Microsoft plane, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. If it keeps on going like that. I mean, it's sad that you're probably gonna have to pay and buy some planes that we already have in the sim, but I'm not able to use it. That's the whole point. Because this one, you look at it, it's modeled the right way, it's looking right. I mean, everything's fine with it. It acts a bit weird, but it's perfectly flyable. And it looks good. But we had the Bonanza the other day. Well, it flies good. But the model, it looks shitty. It looks shitty. It's all wrinkled and nothing's logical about the way the look of the plane is. And there's no depth of system whatsoever, like you just turn the key and it goes. So I'm considering buying the black square ones, you know? Get the Bonanza, get the Baron, get it with the turbocharge, get it with... fly them in turn, I don't know. Because if I'm being honest, between the Black Square Duke, the Turbine Duke, the Simworks Studio Kodiak, the 182 RJ, we could get the Bonanza and the Baron from Black Square. We can get the A28 Comanche, the Aerostar. These are all perfect mods. If we circle those for GA planes, I mean, we already have a ton. Why use the ones from Microsoft? I'm not sure there. Yeah, let's escape their mods. They're mods that makes me think that I just want to get rid of the base game planes. Like, this one's fine, but it's maybe the only base game plane that is consistent and working properly, and even there we have to have the Echo 19 Studio sound pack to make it sound quite correct like it does right now. If not, it's completely muted. We can't even hear the damn thing. So I don't know. It makes me think. It's again money dumping, and money dumping in the sim. Like, it already costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to run the sim, have the sceneries, get planes, you know. I'm always dumping like $100 a week in add-ons. And now I have to buy planes. So I don't mind buying planes. Just I'm sad that I have to buy planes that we already have, because the ones we have are shitty. Like, this doesn't make sense. Okay, let's head into the cockpit, make sure we don't miss our top of descent here. So we are 12 minutes out. Yeah, 12 minutes out. So that makes it 6 in reality. So, okay, very good. I'm gonna bring that down just in case the wind changes. I'm gonna activate VNAV, make sure our altimeter is good. Go back there, and we're gonna be back in the cockpit in about 4 minutes. Yeah, modern gaming. But then, when you have a developer of a game that helps make it right, you know, Microsoft has been... They've known for 20 years that there is some handsome developers around them that are going to make almost perfect aircraft. Why didn't they just say, okay, you know what, developers? We're going to make your aircrafts available in the sim. We're going to have a little bundle of aircraft that are going to be base game aircraft. Okay? And I'm saying that plane, the C-172. Okay? Let's make it the base game GA aircraft. Let's make the Longitude the business jet. Let's put the Piper Dakota that we just developed, that is very nice, put it as a second GA. Let's put the CJ4 as a second business jet. And let's make, we have the A320 from Mini Bills, it works perfectly. Let's make the 737 great also, okay? Only those. Only those. Put that in the sim, make sure they keep being perfect. And all your effectives, all your people, have them work on sceneries, have them work on world model, winds, turbulence, effects, all of those. And let the developers develop the planes. And let people buy the plane. So they have a positive experience about all of this. I mean, that's the thing. You want people to have a positive experience about the whole thing. And that's not what's happening now. And Microsoft and Asobo should know better 20 years in. I mean, in 1991 or 94, I'm not sure, was the first flight sim from Microsoft. I mean, that's 30 years in the making, and you still don't know how to do it. Oh, yeah, of course. Whatever's bringing them money, they're gonna be working on it right away. That's for sure. But there's stuff that's been broken that was broken in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. That released 6 years ago. That is still broken. And it's base stuff, you know? And you have stuff working properly, and then it goes to be broken again. What in the world did you do? Didn't you do any testing? If they had their team working on like 6 or 7 planes or 8 planes tops, and every time they do an update, they have team testing these 8 airplanes in the airports that they fixed and moving stuff around, we could have a near perfect experience. And let the plane developers do their work. Let them do it. Like flight effects. When Sim Update 4 came out, people that were on the beta were complaining, and it's right for them to complain. But it's normal that they're not going to fix something under a beta. But the Citation X from Flight FX was broken under the beta. When the stable version released, Sim Update 4 stable released, the plane was fixed inside of 48 hours. Everything was back to working perfectly. The devs, the plane devs, the mud devs, it's what they do every day. Microsoft should let them do that work. Let people get the plane they want, and when they're gonna get it for anywhere between $20 to $100, the plane that they're gonna get is gonna be a perfect one. And that's what we want. We want the customer to get the perfect experience, in my honest opinion. But that's not how Microsoft does things. They want to try and put like 40 planes in game. They're all broken, they're all unusable, and they fix it over the course of 4 years, but then they release a new sim, and all is broken again, and then we start over again. And people are frustrated all along the way. But you know what? I'm complaining, but we're still playing the game, so. Okay, let's head back in here. We're gonna bring our sim rate back to where it should be, ×1. Very good. It is confirmed by OnAir. We are back on track. Okay, so the entry to the runway is going to be a 180.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me.
Then we should be reaching VPAT very soon here.
I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk
want you to know who I am. Okay, V-path is engaged. We are on our way down. Oh, it won't last escape. It won't. It won't. They don't want to fix it. I mean, the sim, they've done a good job on Sim Update 4. That should have been the release version. They're eager to get money. They want to have money tomorrow. They need money. They need people to buy stuff. They need it to keep on going. And fixing stuff doesn't bring any more money in, so... That's how it is. That's just how it is. What are you gonna do about it, you know? What are we gonna do about it? There's not much to do about it. Okay, let's bring the music down. Let's get ready for a landing. Seems like Say Intention has completely forgotten about us. Bring the sim sounds back up. We're going to get ready for the right turn. When we're going to do the right turn, we're going to go back in, activate the approach, and manage the flaps. That's our airport, right there, under our right wing. That's where we're landing. Seems like we're going to be vacating to the right side. Looking good so far, looking good. Right turn coming in. And we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna go and arm the approach as soon as we pass final. And then we're going to follow glide path. First notch of flap coming down. I think we're gonna land with only one notch of flaps. Seems fine here.
Landing time log.
Here we go. We're gonna try and vacate here if we're able. Perfectly fine to vacate. Flaps coming up. Here we go. We are on the ground safely. Oh, photogrammetry has done a helpful job here. There's some weird buildings. Here we go! Perfectly landed! Did you see the animated music video for that song, Snowman? It's honestly adorable. No, I did not! I did not, but I shall go and look it up. I shall go and look it up, most definitely. Okay, as we are here, we're going to go and extinguish the landing, taxi, and nav light, plus the pirouette. Everything else shall stay on until the engine is off.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored.
Engine off. Strobe and beacon is off. Navionics bus, alternator, and battery are off, and we disarm the emergency battery. Key back completely to off. It's nice, right? It's nice, and that is basic Microsoft stuff. They can do it. They can do it. Just do it on the couple of planes that you know you can manage. Stop trying to do it on 40 planes that you don't have time to manage. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Microsoft Flight Simulator is a bad game. I wouldn't be playing it if it was the case. Okay, so we're done here. We're gonna go in here. We have, what do we have? 138 feet per minute landing, 1.03 G, 76 knots. That is perfect. Fuel left was plenty. We used accelerated time, so our plane is going to be grounded. That's okay. 0.20% in reputation increase, comfort bonus obtained, safety bonus obtained, aircraft handling, soft landing, and flight score bonus obtained. I guess we're going to call this a success. And that is good. So, if I'm gonna go back, into the plane section. That would be the place to look. This will probably go away on its own at some point. And wrap till 58. So 58 is in 10. It's in 14 minutes. In 14 minutes. Okay. So, what's the next step to that? We are in... Completely forgot where we landed. It says flying. Okay, Naviga's going to tell me RJTU. So what is there in RJTU that needs moving? So this is loading up in RJTU, and this, I think, is loading up in RJTU. And they're both going to RJTT. So if I load that up, that's RJTU. So that's where we are, yes. And we are going from there to Lake Onuma. And from Lake Onuma, we're going to Tokyo. And that's a very short hop, so that's probably doable. Okay, so I'm gonna do like last time. I'm gonna go and import this in the Microsoft Flight Planner. So that's gonna be planner dot planner.flightsimulator.com. I need to type it once so that it stays in my bar. Flightsimulator.com. Okay, let's do it that way. This is going to give us POI details. So this is going to give us a coordinate that I'm going to copy and paste. It's going to convert it to the right way of writing it for a flight plan. Insert. Then I can copy that into SimBrief. Boom. So, new flight plan. Just gonna make sure it's from RJTU to RJTT. RJTU, RJTT. We are November 7872 November. We are a Cessna 172. We're gonna require I'm gonna say 20% more fuel, but I don't really care. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be our only waypoint. That's it. That's 101 nautical mile. And I'm gonna say we're gonna generate that flight as it is. Seems fairly good to me. Flight level 040. We're going to unload from SimBrief. Import flight, import from SimBrief. And we're going to go and check our altitude. So we should have our man sequence here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we're going to go through higher terrain now. I think we can see it from here. If we go in the briefing preview and we go at the bottom of it, I think we have a... Yeah, we have an altitude. But it won't tell us exactly what's the altitude. But that's the top of our waypoint, so I would assume the lake is on top of that mountain. So would definitely need to be higher than 4,000 here. Definitely. So we need to be at least 6 to cross here. Okay, so I'd say 6,000 feet. And I'm being a little bit shy here. 55.28 here and 54.92. I'm gonna say 6,500 is gonna be our altitude. 6,500 is gonna be our altitude here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna export that. Gonna hide that. We're gonna download the 2024 version. Download that, very good, and we're gonna import it right into the plane. Okay, so you can go. Microsoft, you can come back. We're gonna go back to the main menu. We're gonna reload from here. Just to make sure the plane is reset. We're gonna still say intention that it's a new flight. We're gonna do the pre-flight once more. Look at all the terrain is all fucked up. I don't know what's happening here. That's photogrammetry. That's what happens when it gets confused. Okay, so we're back in the plane, so that is good. Our sim brief is good. Our navigraph is good. Says we're going to depart from runway 19. So I'm going to go and... Oops. I have to find my way back to the airport. Okay. I'm gonna go and check on which runway is 19. So it's gonna be behind us. That's good. We can't start the tracking just now, but what we can do, as long as we don't start the engine, we're good. So we're gonna take that away from the view. That's gonna go away, and we're gonna go down here. We're gonna put the emergency battery and the battery on, and we're gonna put the two buses on. We won't put any lights, but we'll import our stuff by the time the planes gets released by OnAir. So this is gonna be that. If I go here, that should be empty. Then we're gonna go tab. No. Route. Load PLN file. Load from this PC. Downloads. This is our route. With our manual waypoint, and we're going to do send to avionics. What the hell is that? Oops. Flight plan, flight plan, flight plan. Okay, so it's from runway 19. Oh, if they put the ILS to runway 16. Yeah, they started doing that. Now they have the right approach. Let me just make sure. ILS to runway 16 to final. Just want to make sure it doesn't all fuck up our flight plan. None whatsoever. It's a straight-in thing. Very good. Okay, to Lori, to Lycos, and to runway 16. And that's going to be intercepted at... is going to be intercepted at 4,000 mandatory. Okay, very good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. We're going to go down, oops, here. We're departing runway 19, so it's going to be 193 on the heading. Exactly how we're heading right now, so we're just going to do that. Press the heading button. Our altitude, we're going to reset the barrel, and we're going to go to 6,500 feet. It's going to be flight level change to 74 knots. I'm going to take the time to rebind that autopilot button. That doesn't seem to be working now. Autopilot. Toggle autopilot master. Boom. So now should come in enough. Very good. So autopilot master is back to a working state. That's what we wanted. This is good. This is good. And we're down here, so we can go ahead and get our clearance. Ramp, radar, radio check, center, sky up, CTAF, and departure. I'd say tower is the one to go. Utsunomiya Tower, November 7872 November, would like to request IFR clearance to Tokyo.
November 8 to November, information current, cleared to Tokyo. After departure, fly radar vectors 3633 and 139er10E, then as filed. Departure runway 19er, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 120.1 squawk 4267.
Clear to Tokyo after departure, fly radar vectors, and as filed, departure runway 19, initial climb to 4,000, departure 120.1 and squawk 4267 for November 7 to November.
November 8 to November, read back correct. Contact tower on 140.8.
Hey, Captain Canada, are you there to handle the comms?
Maxime, I am here to handle the comms, but you'll need to hand them over to me first.
Cap, you have control of the comms.
I've got the comms now, Maxime.
Fast escape, do you really think I can barely fly a plane? You think I'm technological enough to have set up the Discord to show up on its own? I'll send you an invite. Let me load up Discord.
Juliet Alpha 785, 2 holding short of 19er, ready for takeoff.
Juliet Alpha 785.
So it's down here, I think.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 19er, Juliet Alpha 785, 2.
That's the invite. Okay. Bring that down here. Boom. There you go. There you go, my man. Okay, our plane should be released. It's 59 now, so we're gonna go back in on air. We're gonna reset that. Well, you thought, well, it was a good thinking, but I'm not technological enough to set up all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fly this little Cessna out of here. So, we have to take on the main cargo plus the tourist that is going to that POI. That's good. Import some brief data. That should give us this weird thing. Very good. We're gonna say fill that up to the brim. That's good also. With Jennifer Wilson as a pilot, and we are going to Tokyo and Ada. Validate fuel and payload. Fly in sim now. Take that out of the way. Oh, you stupid me! I closed on air.
Switching to departure, Juliet Alpha 7852.
I wanted to make it full screen and I closed it instead. Give me a second, it's gonna reload. OnAir is the kind of thing that should ask you if you really want to close before it closes, because it's tracking live stuff. Imagine I'm in flight and I close it, like I have to start the flight over. Okay, go back here. Everything is set. We're gonna say start tracking. OnAir is happy. That's all we wanted. We're gonna go back in the sim. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna make sure a beacon and strobes are coming on. We're gonna put the mixture and the fuel to full. Fuel pump. 1, 2, 3. That's off. That comes completely out. This stays full in. 1/4 of an inch here. Go back up. Look down at our key. Left, right, both, and start.
Your flight will be monitored until
Here we
you
go.
land and shut down the engines.
1000 RPM. Alternator can come on. Landing light, taxi light, nav light, and PTOE come on. Flaps down 1 notch. Back in the cockpit. Flight plan is good. Heading, flight level change. Everything else is good. This should be on both. Don't know why it's not. It normally is by default on both. And I certainly did not change it. And everything seems to be in perfect working order. Gonna go and close that. Let's update Volanta. So the banner is good. OnAir is good. This 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 is good. We're gonna tell Captain to get our taxi clearance. Hey Cap, would you get our taxi clearance when you have a minute?
I'll get the taxi clearance now, Maxime.
Very good. Thank you.
Utsunomiya Tower, November 7872, November, requesting taxi clearance to runway 19er. We have the current information.
November 8 to November, runway 19er, taxi via Alpha.
runway 19, taxi via Alpha. November 7872, November.
Actually, Last Escape, making a Discord is very easy. It's maintaining it, making some channels and stuff and all. It's unless you really have people using it, which is fine. Like if I have a lot of people coming in there, I'll maintain it. But as for now, I'm just using it to send messages and to post stuff sometimes. If there's some stuff about the future or something, I'm gonna post it there. If we want to exchange pictures, videos, or flight plans and stuff, like the flight plan that I just made that I downloaded from SimBrief. Let's say you were flying with me, then I'd have to send it to you. Then you can use it also, so we have the same flight plan. So stuff like that. Of course, big streamer, they're going to use it for way bigger stuff, and they're going to have their own planning and their own community in there, but that's not where I am. Okay, so release parking brake. We had our taxi clearance, so we are ready to go. A little bit power coming in. And to the right we go. Oh, why not put lights right in the taxiway? That makes total sense. You know, that's the kind of stuff that Microsoft could fix instead of playing with planes that they cannot fix. That's where my opinion stands. Throttle is very sensitive on that plane. And it's a tiny plane, so it's just normal, but still. You give it a little throttle, then the plane goes 20 knots, and then you take a little bit of throttle off, and then it goes back to wanting to stop. So I guess it's normal for a plane that size. And by the way, Last Escape, the Discord was already made. It was already up and running. It's only the invite link, you know, that automated link, that bot that is gonna give you answer when you put exclamation mark something in chat, that I have not set up. I would need to set up Streamlabs or Nightbot or something like that, but it seems like more effort than anything is gonna give us back, so. When there will be 100 person in chat, I'll probably have a bot to answer these questions. But now I have plenty of time to answer to you. See, now we're nearing the runway and Tower's not getting back to us. Wonder how that works. Just gonna stop here and ask him to call them. Hey Cap, would you let the tower know we are holding short runway 19 and we are ready for takeoff?
Letting the tower know we're ready for takeoff on runway 19er. Utsunomiya Tower, November 7872 November, holding short of runway 19er, ready to depart.
November 82 November, runway 19er. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19, November 7872 November.
I've completely run out of sound. Are you still hearing something? I don't have sound anymore. Let me fix that. I don't have sound no more. What's happening here? I'm back. I have sound. Don't know what happened there. I got completely disconnected. Well, you can talk as much as you want. Don't worry. Don't worry. I might not see it right away when I'm concentrated on trying to fly the... My God, English, please. Fly the plane. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. No, it's my... Yeah, you're right. It's my my headset. I got completely disconnected. For no reason. Okay, so then we're going to be flying around heading, there's going to be a right there. Okay. All right. Somebody's ready. The blue ghost. I can't see his plane, but he's somewhere there. Rotate.
Airborne time log.
Lower the nose a tiny bit. Get to our speed. Engage autopilot. Flaps up. And we're gonna go ahead and make the right turn to intercept the GPS. Plane is gonna go jungle around again, but it's okay. Engage nav mode. And let's see how it does. It's gonna go bubbling around because the flight model is not perfect, but better than whatever else we have. Very nice view from here.
Contact departure on 120.1.
Switching to departure on 120.1, November 7872 November.
I think it's very cool that they have the stadium and everything modeled. You know, that is what Microsoft is good at.
Approach November 7872
That's what they should be doing all the time.
Good afternoon, climbing through 1000.
November 7872 November, Utsunomiya approach, radar contact. Climb 4000,
Okay.
heading 280, vectors to 3633 and 139er 108, then asphalt.
Music time, because airplane sound is nice, but just for a little time, you know. After that, you want to enjoy your time.
Climbing to 4000, left heading 280 for vectors to 3633 north, 13910 east. Then is filed. November 7th,
And we are on our way.
November 82 November, contact Tokyo Control on 134.0.
Switching to Tokyo Control on 134.0, November 7872 November.
We are on our way to Lake Onuma.
Control November 7872 November. Good afternoon, climbing through 2000 for 4000.
November 7872 November, Tokyo Control, climb 4000.
Look at the plane going, woo! Let's go!
Climbing to
Let's
4000,
go!
November 7872 November.
I think the autopilot's not able to make a simple turn to intercept a course. Microsoft, the same plane, the same physics for the last 20 years. Still can't get it right. But it's okay, I think we're on course now. We are. We are on course. Just gonna zoom that a bit so that we get rid of those. Oh, that's why I don't see that. That's why it made no sense. Okay. Visuals are impressive, though. We have to give them that. The visuals are very, very impressive. Very impressive.
Send 8000, QNH 1002, Japan Air 11 Heavy.
Rate of climb is fine. Reaching 4,000 feet, we're going to 6.5.
119.1, Japan Air 11 Heavy. See ya.
You can see the mountains coming up. This one or the one before? That's for another. I try to vary my music as much as possible, so everybody is happy. I like everything, so I'm not too much of a concern for me. Yeah, it was a pretty good song. I don't know if there's kind of a list that I have in Spotify that I can see what played before, like what's coming up and what's playing. I don't know how I can see that. Not sure that I can.
Love like wildfire. I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm.
I know my playlist. I can see it. I know what I've played, what's playing, but can't see kind of a list of what's come. Yeah, can't see it. Funny enough. Yeah, I know which one was playing. I was just wondering if I could see the playlist the way Spotify has it, because now I'm playing a playlist that's called All Out 90s. And it's playing randomly. But there's no way where I can see how did Spotify reordered the playlist so that I can know what song came before and the one before and the one before and what's coming after. I have no clue. No, it's not a big deal anyway, but 6,000 feet is achieved. We're going to 65.
16, flight level 250.
Looking at the window stabilize, I would say we have reached our top altitude. Look at the mountains. That's what we're gonna fly over. And seeing this right here tells me we're gonna be at altitude. We couldn't have been at 6,000. There's some yellow in there. That would have been red. That's not what we want. Gonna stabilize here at 2,500 RPM. Very good. And we'll go out here to get the wonderful cinematics by a chase plane. Bittersweet memory.
November 8 to November, please expedite your descent to 4,000 feet.
Oh, look at them.
Descent to 4,000 feet, November 7872 November.
Yeah, sorry bro, I can't. We're gonna hit a goddamn mountain if we do so. A romantic flight above Japan. It's you, kind, and I. Above all this, I wish you love. Better that I don't try to sing that. I think it's way better if I don't try to sing that. I do understand what you're telling me, plane, but you're full power. Plane is stalling at full power. What are we gonna do with that? Planes don't stall at full power. Well, they do. If you do stupid maneuvers, not just because you're flying over mountains. The beautiful mountains of Japan. Aren't they incredible? Imagine riding an ATV through that. That'd be awesome. There's little houses and all down there. And bridges, so people go there with cars. Impressive.
134.0 for Janair 205, good day.
Oh, there's a snowy peak in front of us. I think that's where we're going. It is incredibly pretty.
Tokyo Control, Janair 205, flight level 320.
Janair 205, radar contact. Tokyo Info, Nippon 720, flight level 210.
Okay, I'm not gonna see. Oh, I can move that on the other side. I'm gonna cross OnAir the other side, so I can view the chat and OnAir at the same time. Because I'm gonna have to readjust. We're gonna go in the cockpit, and we're gonna go and get our speed to normal speed. And we're gonna go heading mode, and I'm gonna turn that heading to go the right side of that peak.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 119.1, November 7872, November.
Let's see where that brings us.
Tokyo approach, November 7872, November. Good afternoon, level 7000.
That should be good enough.
7872 November, Tokyo approach, identified. Good afternoon, this is Saki QNH 29
And we'll be able to look at the lake from our left wing.
QNH 29er 7, expecting ILS
Oh, yeah, really?
freeway, runway 34 left approach into Tokyo.
I guess they do
November
what they can with what they have. Let's make sure we don't hit the mountain. We should see the lake. Lake Onuma is going to be on our left side, chat. That's Lake Onuma on top of the mountain. That's what it is.
When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would. Just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time
They want us to fly lower, so I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot and I'm gonna take control of that and we're gonna go fly by the lake. There we go! That's what hand flying to a lake looks like, and we're gonna go out of the mountain right here. We're gonna go like that, we're gonna recenter our heading bog, and we're gonna go and re-engage with the pilot. I have it climb back to our altitude, and I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be direct lorry, activate, enter, and we're gonna go down here and we're gonna go nav. Let's go and intercept that. Yeah, that was a bit of a sketchy flying, but OnAir was not picking up the fact that we were close enough to the lake, so because the contour of the mountain was we were at the right altitude, but then the lake is way deeper, so we had to go closer to the lake for it to catch that. Okay, we've flown close enough. Lake Onuma validated. Okay, we're going back to. Let's say we're gonna be 6 is gonna be enough for us. We're gonna go vertical speed and down till we reach 6,000. That'll be perfect. Just gonna let it capture, keep it full throttle, and we're gonna go back to our favorite scenic views. Just want to make sure the altitude is okay. Altitude is captured at 6,000. Very good. Let it stabilize, and I'm going to bring that down to 4 so that we can engage with the ILS once we get there. 4,000, and I'm going to go VNAV active. Very good. And it's going to be full pop on the throttle because the airplane doesn't want to behave. And back out we go. I'm gonna bring OnAir where it belongs. Here. Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies in mid. That's gonna be 2 legs for the Japan tour for today. It's sad that we couldn't finish the Cobalt Air charter thing because of the stupid plane, but that's how it is. That's how it is. It's gonna change my weekly schedule a bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. I have something better even coming. Because now I'm going all around the place and I'm doing sceneries after sceneries and I'm buying, and the sceneries I'm returning only once to. And I'm thinking, well, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. It's a lot of money invested, and probably some airport I'll never go back to. So I had an idea. I decided I'm gonna go and say, okay, we have a scenery, let's say for JFK. Well, I'm gonna do a whole week of streaming with different flights, different planes, different times, but all leaving or landing in JFK. So it's gonna be the JFK week. So we use the scenery to its full potential. Then, okay, after a week, we're done. We've seen it, you know? We might come back to it, but it's done for now. Then we're going to move to another scenery I own. Because there's over 100 in-game scenery, and I own over 100 myself. And I'm just buying more and buying more and buying more. So we're going to do thematic weeks. Say, JFK, it's JFK the whole week. We're going to fly American Airlines, we're going to fly private jets, we're going to fly United, we're going to fly Southwest, we're going to fly Boeing, Airbus, maybe even CRJs, ERJs, all from JFK, all on standard routes. So that's going to give us plenty of content without me spending a shit ton of money to get nice sceneries to wherever we go. I think that's going to be way more logical than flying all around the world like we do now in tiny airports because we let OnAir decide where we're going. And we're going to keep doing the Japan tour because it's all already Microsoft scenery for most of it. But going to get to use what we have a little bit more, if I can say. A lot of players in Japan right now. CAG22 Ops. Sakio something. I guess he's Japanese just by the name. And just like that, we're back to civilization, farmlands, right beside the huge mountains. Why would you be scared to ride an ATV? You can ride it at the speed you want. If you want to go slow, you can go slow. It's not scary when you go slow. Scary when you go fast. I mean, if you're riding behind someone, I would get it. Like, that might be... If you're not confident about the driving skills of that person, that might be something else. For a while. So what I did realize with Same Intentions is if you don't listen to what they tell you, then they don't give you another indication. Like I didn't do what they said, right? Jesus, I didn't do what they said. They just gave me no other instruction. They're like, okay, you won't go down to 4,000, then your radio connections is gone. We don't talk to you anymore. So that's the airport we're landing at. And I really have no clue where we're parking in there. I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, we're 5 minutes from top of descent, so in 2 minutes we're gonna get back into the cockpit. I'm gonna go and try and obtain some more information about that airport. Charts. Parking charts. Is there something? Info takeoff minimums. No, there's nothing. Well, I guess we'll ask Say Intentions where to park, and hopefully they can tell us. Does the Intention have a taxi airport lookup? So we're going to RJTU, is that it? No. Airport lookup, we're going to RJTT. Well, that's plenty of information, but that doesn't give me any taxiway.
Departure Delta 166 Heavy, with you passing 4,000, requesting direct Enibu.
Direct Enibu? Who's Enibu? Okay, let's go back to normal speed. Oh, Inubo. I thought it was Enibu.
Left heading 145 vectors for the ILS, runway 34 left approach.
They're calling to us.
For the ILS runway 34 left approach, November 7872 November.
Oh, we might have a taxi path. There's a live map on Say Intentions. We're gonna test that out. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, we're 4,000. We're VPAT. VPAT is in 1 minute. Everything should be fine. We're just gonna start reducing some music and get some sound a little bit up. And we're gonna give ourselves some little views. Our lights should still all be on, right? Yep. And that's going to be the last flight for today. We're going to be just passing the bar of 3 hours of flying. Well, maybe half an hour of trying to figure out the PC-12, but there'll be 3 hours of streaming. I think that'll be good for today. And I'm going to be tomorrow working on the plan on what we're doing, because I think OnAir, I thought it was a very good idea in the beginning, but it's very restricted. And it doesn't follow real as good as I would like it to, so I think we're going to go back to our original way of doing stuff. And this is me researching the real routes, making sure we're flying the right aircraft on the right route, right? With the right times. Actual or historical in any way, but still. Okay, we're descending. Seems like we have a little bit of overcast. Get a little bit of power out.
Missile 259, ready for taxi. All Nippon 259, ready for taxi.
All Nippon 259, Tokyo radar, taxi to runway
Tokyo radar! Tokyo radar!
as directed by ground control. Contact tower when ready for departure.
It's so it's nice that St. Intentions has the right accent for where you are anywhere. It's so exaggerated. It's so funny. Tokyo radar, okay. Like these guys, they speak English all the time, but they're not They're not doing it like that.
November, turn left heading 140.
Okay, so we should be close to our intercept here. We're gonna go the approach. Localizer and glide slope coming in already. That's what I like to see. But it is my pleasure. This escape, it is my pleasure. I'm there for that, eh? Lovely. A little bit more power up. Try and maintain about 110 on the speed. Just want to see on which side. We're going to have the city on the left side, so we're going to go left wing. So we are localizer and glide slope captured, so we don't need to worry about going down to the runway. We're going down to the runway. The only thing we need to worry about is flat and speed. Yeah, I think going back to the original way of me planning the flights and all the relapse, and doing what I think is best is working a whole week from the same place and doing different things. Yeah, as I said, it's good. It's good. It's just air traffic control. They speak English 40, 50, 60 hours a week. They don't sound like that. Tiny wee bit of power up again. A little bit of more music out. A little bit of more sim sound in. Here we go. So it's going to make sure the localizer is aligned with the runway. Final approach course is 157, and the runway, oh Jesus, what runway is it? 16 left is 158, so we'll say it's close enough to being the same thing. And we're going to be vacating right because there's nothing on the left. A lot of stuff to load in Tokyo. Auto FPS is having to reduce stuff just to maintain the FPS alive. I don't think so. We're not going to turn. We're already established on the localizer. That's hard on resources, what we're loading there. The whole city, the whole building. That's hard on the resources. That's what the computers have big problems with. It's okay. Auto FPS is doing its thing. It's reducing the level of quality. So it's pushing us the best we can have, the best we're allowed for. With the system I have, I guess. Quick spot check, make sure we're still... No, we're not on approach. Why is that? Approach? Nav. Heading. Arm the approach. Why would that be? That's strange. Altitude hold. Localizer and glide slopes are captured again. That's very strange. That's very strange. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. I wonder if it's because right there of these very harsh movement of...
Departure, Japan Air 43 with you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to looking at what we want to see, which is the city of Tokyo.
Japan Air 43, climb flight level 200.
We're gonna go first notch of flaps. A little bit of power out. Very nice, beautiful. Good work on that, Microsoft. Good work on that. Good work on that.
All Nippon in 72 contact Tokyo Tower on 126.2.
126.2 for all Nippon 972. Good day.
Departure Indonesia 875 2000 for 4000.
November 8 to November, turn left, heading 135.
Why would I turn? I'm going straight to the runway.
135, November 7872, November.
Second notch of flaps. And we only need to manage the speed as we are going down to the runway. And make sure we don't drop under 60. Seems to be doing pretty good as it is right now, so I'm not gonna argue with it.
Indonesia 875, contact Tokyo Control on 133.7.
133.7 for Indonesia 875. Good day.
I'm gonna pop sand tensions up. Move to that live map. That's a little bit too high and too far on the runway there, Microsoft, but that's fine.
Landing time log.
This makes it seem so bumpy. That was not even that bumpy. Flaps coming up. We're gonna go and vacate when able. Let's take the high speed here so we get out of the way of people. Hey Cap, would you call ground and ask them for taxi to parking, please?
I'll get our taxi clearance to parking now, Maxime. Tokyo ground, November 7872, November. Runway is clear, ready to taxi to the gate, and we have information, Papa.
Let's see what they say and let's see what it looks on the map. Okay.
November 7872, November,
So-
Tokyo ground, taxi to gate 51 via
That's how it looks.
hold short of runway 16 left, and Charlie 9er Charlie, Echo 10, good day.
So I'm gonna go and taxi following that. Well, we can't taxi back there, but
Taxi to gate 51 via Charlie 8, hold short of runway 16 left, then Charlie 9, Charlie Echo, Echo 10, November 7872, November...
We're gonna go right here and see how this goes. Like, look at this scenery. That's a modeled Microsoft scenery. We could fly in and out of here, like, many times. There'd be no problem in us flying from here in the whole week. There's nothing wrong about that. P28 can come off, landing can come off, nav can come off.
Ground, Japan Air 690, taxi to the gate.
Japan Air 690, taxi to parking via Alpha 10, Whiskey 10, Whiskey Mike 1, Whiskey.
Alpha 10, Whiskey 10, Whiskey Mike 1, Whiskey, Japan Air 690.
All Nippon 87 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 87, runway 5 taxi via Victor, Papa 8, Lima, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left, then Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 taxi via Victor, Papa 8, Lima, Lima 3, hold short of runway 34 left, then Alpha 3, Alpha, Romeo.
So they want us in on the left here. So in here, then right at the first one,
Runway 5 taxi via Mike 1, Whiskey Alpha.
which makes a lot of sense as for now. So we're gonna follow that.
Starflyer 3823, runway 5 taxi via Whiskey Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 taxi via Whiskey Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Delta 1, Starflyer 3823.
And then left, in front of where there's an exit to the right. So it's going to be left here.
All Nippon 63, runway 5 taxi via Romeo, Delta, Delta 1.
Runway 5 taxi via Romeo, Delta, Delta 1, all Nippon 63.
I really highly doubt that this is a GA parking. I think they're gonna have us park where our planes park. But, oh! Good parking instruction! So sorry, sir. I'm gonna go beside you, okay? Sorry, my instructions were not clear. Jesus. Calm down. Okay, and they say... Oops, I've brought the intention down. So they think I should be parking at gate 51. And they obviously think that's where it is. No, I've even passed. I'm past it. They think I should be parking at a gate. Right here on the left. I'm gonna check something. What does GSX think of it? Parking. Ramp GA large, ramp GA large, ramp GA large, ramp GA large. There's the most small.
Ocean 186, taxi to the ramp.
Ocean 186, taxi to parking via Alpha 10, Whiskey 11, Whiskey.
So there was a bundle of GA medium.
Whiskey Ocean 186.
I think they were in the... Was it the 200? Okay, I guess there will be no miraculous way. Unfortunately, we don't have the thing. Well, we are parked somewhere in the middle of an airport, so we're gonna go back inside. We're gonna go down here. So this has come off, this has come off. Taxi can come off now. These stay on. Buses can go off. And then it's gonna be...
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Very good. Lights can come off, and these can come off. And this also. And it's key to off. And we are done on this side. We're gonna check OnAir quickly, and then we're gonna say bye-bye, and we're gonna be back probably tomorrow. So we had 291 feet per minute, so that was a bit harder than it was supposed to. 1.34 on the G's, 60 knots on the landing. I should have held the nose a little bit more up. My fault. Reputation change 13.13%. Comfort bonus obtained. Safety bonus and aircraft handling was not obtained, unfortunately. We're gonna go okay. And we should have completed some routes here. So we had payment for the step 2 RJTU to RJTT for the passengers, and that's about it, because the other one is part of a leg. So if I go back in here, we should have 2 completed out of this one. This is done, so our next flight is gonna be from Tokyo to Ashijojima. And I think we need to take a tourist also, and we're gonna go and see many points of interest. Dream Island Stadium, Shiokaze Park, Rainbow Bridge, Wind Tower, Tokyo Gate Bridge, Sea Forest Waterway International, Nissan Stadium in Yokohama, the Olympic Village, the Yokohama Bay Bridge, and the Olympic Velodrome. So if I zoom in on that, we're gonna go and probably stay into nav mode and heading mode, and we're going to go around all of these waypoints in a low speed, see all of those, and then head to this place that I won't pronounce again. Last Escape, thank you so much for stopping. All the others that stopped by but didn't write in chat, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will be back probably tomorrow if everything is fine. I'm just gonna leave you here with a little bit more music and tell you bye-bye for now, and we'll catch tomorrow. See you. Thank you. Bye.